Your audio devices are not functioning. Okay.
Oh, there we go. We're starting early, folks. Oh, wait.
Hi.
Yes, say a word, Hobbs. Can
Hello.
you guys hear us?
I hope they can hear me. I'm the most important. I'm not even on YouTube yet. I'm not even watching it.
I mean, hey, Taizan. Let's see,
Um,
saucer, grabbing all the saucer. What we're first gonna do today is I'm gonna do some little bit of text. Yes, early. I said 8:30 plus 2 GMT, which is in 30 minutes.
7 years time or something.
Yeah.
I'm here and I don't know why. Okay, fair.
You like big butts? Hobbs is quiet. Finally.
I don't want to be quiet.
Hobbs, speak again.
Hello. I
Ah,
need to adjust.
I guess I might have made a mistake on clicking the button then at that point, guys. I apologize. It was of the unintentionals. Right, so what we're going to do today, yes, today, is I'm going to get the nice Substance Painter Ares class in-game first. And after that, I will we'll do a little bit of playing of the mod, actually. The reason for that is, well, we haven't done it in a while. And, well, we felt that it would be a nice change of pace for once, in comparison to the usual just, streaming. By the way, Max, get your Battlestar under control. It's been destroyed 3 times. What the hell are you on about? Very confused at this point.
Right, I'm hoping I've given it a little boost, so I should be loud now.
I already raised your volume.
Oh, never mind. Double boost.
Double boost.
Your Battlestar under control. It's been destroyed 3 times. When did you have a Battlestar? Did you win
I don't
one?
know. Maybe that's why it's...
Did you enter a competition and forget about it?
Probably. I think so. I don't know. Very confused.
Okay, I need to do...
It's probably a Draconian series. Oh! Wow, oh, I did, didn't I?
and it's been named.
Yeah, and it's been destroyed 3 times.
Oh.
Oh.
Max.
The Romulan Star Empire.
Romulans?
London. Will be a whoop whoop. Tuba. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of texturings, and after that, we're going to play. For once, yeah, play. We're going to play.
I like to play a game.
Yuck.
Right, that's it. I remember what it's called now. Never mind.
But anyway, folks, oh, that's the wrong plugin. As some of you might have read, considering you're pretty, regulars around here, I've run into some hard times financially, and I've set up a GoFundMe page for some funds that I'm actually gonna kind of need, because the taxman basically screwed me over, and I have to pay back 2,500 euros, which I don't have in my own pocket. So if any of you can help me out in some small way, it doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter, how much it is at all, that would be a great help. I'm going to post a link in chat. If any of you can help in any way, that would be amazing. So yeah, if you have any spare funds, that would that could help. I hate doing this. I hate asking for money. I genuinely hate it. Never in my life had financial difficulties until now. Sorry about my rambling, folks. This is not normally me. Anyway, Hobbs, what are you doing?
I'm doing batons.
Are you doing batons?
Boutons.
We'll go to your screen in a bit. I'm just working on these Ares textures.
Yeah, I'm just getting the placeholder UI doohickeys replaced with a bit more finished off ones now. We have time to actually look at it.
Did you say doohickeys?
Doohickeys, doodahs, what do you call it? Thingamajigs, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's the good stuff, isn't it? The doohas, the diggity dig, the boom, the digga digga, the boing, the boing, the dang, ding, diggy diggy, dum 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 dum. Right, Ares B, engineering hall, engineering hall, engineering hall. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Overlay that. That's a linear dodge. Linear dodge. But once we're done, once I'm done with this Ares, Hobbs and I are going to play a little 1v1.
I'm going to lose.
On a random map of Ages of the Federation because, well, we wanted to do something different for a while. That's why, we're doing half an hour of this first, and then afterwards we're doing a little, a little bit of blum. It also allows us to test if Hobbs did a good job in editing the multiplayer menus.
Yeah.
About that.
Oh, that's making me nervous now.
About that.
Oh, all the shit I forgot to do. There you are.
Oh, shit. Right, now that's the new speculars. Now the new Ares, I think it's going to turn out amazingly. I think it's going to look amazing in game. I really like how it turned out. I'm hoping you guys will too. This also means that our last capital ship has been substance painted.
Really?
Yeah. Only 2 of them still need debris, and then it's just a Titan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we did things.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
Max actually did something.
Yeah, Overseer. I think Overseer's Oscar, right? Pretty sure that's Overseer. It sucks, and I had a really hard time dealing with it, and I lost quite a bit of sleep over it when I'm just starting, a new position at work. I'm not talking about fun kind of positions, where you have a lady involved with it. So it's a pretty stressful situation for me. So like I said, anyone that can help, as little as anything will help. So I'm gonna just share that.
As $1 a month, you can support Max and feed him and clothe him.
God. You're not making this easier.
A white picture of you, like at a well or something.
It's like sad music. Oh, I haven't played any music during the stream. I'm just gonna put on some Bridge Commander soundtrack background stuff. Musica. Maelstrom. No. Oh, good question, Centurion. Mr. Dalek says I'd give my $5 if I had more than $5. Right, Centurion. Good question. Centurion asks, give me a second to actually put on some music. Thanks, Draconian. I appreciate that so much. Add to playlist. Add to playlist. Right, Centurion asked a question. With regards to ship size, how do you determine the relative size of the models in game? How is it set? Do you determine the model size through the modeling program, or is it done on transfer to the game? That's actually a really good question, and a question I haven't had before. That makes it nice. I like that. I like it when people ask me questions that I haven't had before. Well, it kind of works in one way. Basically, what I do is I set up a single model, which is my my base. In this case, and I think
Buttery biscuit base, if you will.
Buttery biscuit base, indeed. And that base ship determines the size of the rest. So the first ship I import, I set it to like a scale which I feel looks comfortable in game size wise. Also, you know, and then the rest is scaled in the 3D program comparative to each other in order to make them approximately the right size. Now there are ways in 3ds Max where you can make them the exact length in meters that you need them to be. However, I usually just do things by the eye. For example, in Armada 3, the Galaxy class was the first ship in game, and everything is based around the size of the Galaxy class. So the Warbird scale to the Galaxy, the Defiant scale to the Galaxy, even the Cardassian Galore scale to the Galaxy. I hope that answers your question. I'm pretty sure it does. And if it doesn't, well then I'm curious to how else you'd expect me to answer the question.
You are able to scale it in the engine note as well if you wanted to.
No, I'm not.
No? Is that just Stellaris that can do that?
Yes, Stellaris has an option. Star Trek Legacy actually had a really nice feature where you actually could set the length in meters in the game. There was a line in the ODF file in that game where you could set like ship X is so many meters and it would scale the model appropriately.
Oh wow, that's clever.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Alright, that's another button done. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons left.
5 buttonings.
5 bouton.
Well, it's not like my balance, Oscar, so it's not that bad. Taizan, I was the lead modeler on the Ultimate Universe mod for Star Trek Legacy, so if you've ever played Star Trek Legacy modded and you haven't played that mod,
don't, because it's crap.
well, it was some of my older work, so it's not going to be as good as my later work, obviously.
I kid.
I know, but I know that from my own. If you look, Taizan, like some of the NX era stuff I did, which were ports, and the Confederation class is one of mine. I helped optimize a lot of the models. The Rigel class was one of my first kit bashes I did. It's terrible. You know what? I think this Bridge Commander music actually really works in the background as background music. What do you guys feel about that? If you can hear it at all. Right, now let's copy these new ones to the folder. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot, Sterd. He's being mean to me, Hobbs. He's saying that
mean?
the guy that said Taizan, he said that I already told him. I'm so confused. I now have Bridge Commander and can play it on full graphics.
Why is he asking us to make our own Star Trek Legacy mod then? I'm so confused.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused too. Moogie!
Moogie.
Right, Hobbs, I'm going to push these new textures for the Ares. Then we're going to move our mods to the live folder and then...
I'm going to be a while.
What? What do you mean?
I wanted to finish these buttons, but oh well.
Yeah, we're gonna do fun stuff.
It's fine.
We're gonna blow up ships, Hobbs. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so the in-game UI buttons, the states will be wrong, so they will change depending on whether you're hovering over or clicking them.
All right.
From old to new.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm copying the mod to...
Have you just pushed now? Do I need to pull?
Yeah, you need to pull. Basically what I'm doing, Hobbs, is I'm deleting my 1.85 and I'm just renaming my dev folder to 1.85. And just move it back and forth.
You clever boy.
Yeah, saves a lot of time.
Get gooey.
To be fair though, Centurion, can we see some of Hobbs' pretty buttons? Hobbs, do you want to show off some of your pretty buttons?
Yeah.
Alright, let me know when you're ready, then I'll drag your screen over.
Pull this shiz of yours, and then I will load it back up.
Basically, what Hobbs did is he basically went over goals buttons and redid them. Don't tell Go.
Why is this not pulling? Yeah, done. Okay, so right. If you look at my screen.
All right, let me drag you over, because you know it said like. I drag you over. I'm putting you full screen. All right.
So this is the hover over state. So that's why they're so bright, because this is what you'd see if your cursor was over the button. So these are all the placeholder quick ones that we just chucked in when Gull was originally making the UI for the mod. And then what I've done is I've replaced them with a bit just basically to all match the similar style we've used in the rest of the mod.
That's neat.
So, if I just make a new layer, so that was not done, that was not done, that was not done, and that was not done, but all the rest have been oh, that was not done either, and all the rest have been swapped over. But I need to then copy all these into the other states.
So you know, you can just select all the layers. And
I know, but I just haven't done it yet because I was going to wait till I finish these 5 and then just copy them over.
All right, fair enough. Then we'll just have to do with what we've got now, shouldn't we? Don't we?
Yeah. So what are you doing? You're just renaming your dev folder to.
Yeah, I basically just renamed the folder dev to just 8.5. I think that should work.
Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Of course, I now need to remember to launch the game not in dev mode.
Right, pause the music. Not Dead by Daylight. Now, folks, I've got a question for you all as well. Would you want me to do some other videos of me just playing games on this channel as well? Or is that not few updates? Hold up.
Yeah, they've just put Star Control on the launcher. Done.
Oh, okay. Whew. Thought they, you know.
That gave me a heart attack as well.
Yeah. Use dev.exe off. You would like to see me playing games, alright? Because I'm thinking of making a an XCOM 2 Let's Play on here. Now, you've either got 2 choices. Either I'll do one with, well, 3 choices: a stock gameplay, a Mass Effect gameplay, or a Star Wars gameplay. Now, with Star Wars, you've got 2 options. With Star Wars, you've got the option of doing Empire versus Rebels or Clone Troopers versus Stock. Oh wow, this menu looks really good in 1080p. I've never seen it in 1080p, only in windowed mode. That's not a bad idea, Taizan. I'll probably do that. I think I've already got my own channel, so you know. All it has is a goat video. Sound. Right.
Taizen's got a good point. He says you should make your own channel to not clutter up this channel.
He's got a good point.
It'd be nice if we kept
Yeah, I agree.
the devage and the
online.
Well, I alt-tabbed out and now it's crashed.
Game. Hobbs. It seems. Hobbs, it seems that it's working.
My game crashed.
AOTF test. Password a capital R. Because, you know, you can't join because, you know, you don't have the mod.
Suckers.
You're not that good. Also, guys, if you look, you'll see that... oh! Orion fix.
Does it say that?
We cover over the ship descriptions in the on the ship menus.
On those ones? I thought you'd done those ones.
Vulcan. They're not important at the moment. So it's a shame you can't just click here, is it?
Yeah, I know.
Might need to change these to an up and down button.
Yeah, they're from
the
original layout.
From the old.
What was your? Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Oh! There's a button you've missed. Which is an invite friends button.
Oh. Interesting. I haven't done this into password screen either, so...
What are you going to do? Fastest income.
Your mod checksum differs.
Did you pull the latest version?
Yes.
What's your mod checksum?
Oh, it's because I've got, obviously, files
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't
Oh
pushed.
god, you need to push first. Sorry, folks. It's going to take like 2 seconds. No, Draconian, we're not having more than 4 races because.
Am I going to be able to push now? I've moved the
Yeah,
default.
you're still going to be able to push or pull.
It's going to know that I've moved it.
Yeah. It'll be fine. To answer your question, Draconian, no, we're not going to add a 4th race after the secret 4th race has been announced and been added. Because of memory limits to the game, because we want this game to run smoothly, not like a 3 where it gets a little bit clogged down in the end. So we're just waiting for Hobbs to push his changes. Put the music back on.
Done.
Alright, pause changes. It's probably just the PSDs, aren't it?
It's a PSD and a single TGA.
Ah, that's why it's... Alright, so that's done. Start it up again.
I'm going to play as the Federation. Who are you going to play as?
I'm going to play as the Federation. Who are you going to play as?
The Federation. Who are you going to play as?
The Federation. Who are you going to play as?
The United Federation of Planets. Who are you going to play as?
The United Federation of Plunets. Who are you going to play as?
I'm going to play as the Starfleet.
No!
I am going to play as Starfleet.
I thought you were going to go for the Terran Empire.
Shall I do the rest of this stream in that ridiculous Apple generated voice?
What do you mean?
The voice that sounds like this.
Oh, the one that's obviously a computer voice, yet it might
The
seem...
voice that's absolutely a computer voice.
Ah, yes, Taizan, why can't they give us Sins 2?
Yeah, one day. One day. Right, so
Fair-
game's passed.
alright,
Let me write this down because there's so much shit I've noticed.
Centurion
now.
asks, question, I saw rank pip icons on the ModDB page in the latest dev diary /log for dev diary /log. For AOTF2, would you use the TOS TMP rank braids or the TMP or the TWOC Wrath of Khan rank pips?
Oh, I'd have to twok it.
Yeah, we'd have to TWOC it because, you
For
know,
sure.
because TWOC, you know, TWOC's so awesome.
Still doing it.
Oh, come on. What's your mod checksum? Mine is still the same, 287. Ends in- Why is it being difficult?
Yeah, mine's completely different.
Did I pull? Yeah, I did. Do I have anything in my folder that I haven't pushed? No.
Oh, this is so depressing.
You sure that's not something you haven't committed?
What is your checksum when you launch in?
Ends
Just so I-
in 287. Oh, nice, Oscar. I love pizza. Yeah, 940696287.
Right, I've got no unstaged changes, and I've pulled as well.
Nice, Taizan. Taizan's having pizza tomorrow. Is how do you like your pizza base? I like mine thin, Italian style. No stuffed crust. Ugh. It's not pizza. Alright, what's to check some hobs?
I'm still loading. Yeah, mine ends in 240.
Eh?
I'm very confused.
Deep dish or bust? I don't know what that means. Huh.
Right. I think what we might have to do is I download it directly from GitLab or GitHub or whichever bloody one we use. And in the meantime, while that's downloading,
You know what? I'm going to do that too. Save some time. GitLab.com. I don't know what deep dish pizza is.
deep dish is really weird. I think it's an American thing.
I wanted to just, you know. It's probably because the .git folder is not downloaded, you know, because of...
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something weird like that. But if we download it as it is now,
download
and
a
not
zip.
do any more
Mm-hmm.
pushes in from that, obviously. All right, I'm going to rename that back to dev.
Yeah, it should be only 4.28 gigs that you should have to download, so... Sorry about this, folks. Well, while that's downloading, I will be showing you guys off the new Ares model in the dev mode. How about that?
What's the folder called? Is it just a capital DEF at the end?
Yeah.
Why can't I rename that?
Mr. Dalek says deep dish is lies. Wait, Dalek, Mr. Dalek is a different person from Dalek.com. So who do we blame this time for the fuck-ups? We're going to blame Hobbs. Of course we're going to blame Hobbs.
Oh, lovely. I remember why I don't do streams now.
Why don't you do streams?
Because I don't like you.
Oh, thought you loved me.
Why won't you transfer?
Hey, it's Dalek set. Wait, we have a Mr. Dalek. We have a Dalek set. There's also a Dalek Karn somewhere that joins from time to time as well.
Oh my god, we got half the bloody Dalek Empire in here.
Yeah, we do. The Dalek Council. Wish I had a voice changer on my mic now to turn into a Dalek. You live outside Chicago. I used to work in Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago. I don't do it anymore. A lady came into the store one day asking for some German material. Some German material she wanted. Mein Schaft she got. Best video ever. We need Davros to put some order around here. I'd love to have a third eye though, that'd be great. I mean, I don't like the Palpatine face, but... Tyson says we need a doctor to clean up all these Daleks. Oh boy. And to nuke casually the entire universe. Tumbleweed. Oh boy.
Of course, now my internet decides to just tank.
What? I'm getting a lot of dots from these guys. I think they don't like my joke. Alright, so we updated the last two Federation capital ships. Substance Painter. Now these don't have debris yet, unfortunately. But they do look a lot nicer. I present to you the updated Kobayashi Maru with some fancy new scuff marks. which makes it look a lot nicer, and the specular maps have been updated as well to give it that nice kind of dirty look. If I zoom in here, you'll see some of the more little details that get added with that. You can also hear the little engine bleeps. The light of the engine's casting on the hull. Now, which turned out really nice in my opinion is this beauty.
Is that a seam?
No, it's because the bumping is bugged in Sins. The speculars are way nicer now. And it's got its phasers back.
How big is this file that I'm downloading?
4 gig. Oh, it's less than 4 gigs actually. Mine just finished.
Mine is
1.
taking its
1.
sweet ass time.
1.32 gigabytes.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work because this is taking.
That'll be fine, Hobbs. Don't give up now. Use my knowledge. I beg you. How long is the Ares supposed to be? Now let me...
Get your tape measure out.
There's a phaser arrays. Bloody camera. These are the phasers.
Is it 2 lines at the front though? Is that why it's
What, the windows?
No, the where the seamlet's thicker.
It's because the seam is getting 2 sides of the same color.
Oh, okay.
Because of sins and mirrored UV maps and shading. Ares should be about 250-280 meters. Now let me get my Axnar official scale chart. The Ares is 238 meters. Now some of these Klingon ships we actually did scale up because we felt that the scale wasn't as they were supposed to be. Trust him. He a blooded, wine-drinking, dominion-slaying, bathlet-sharpening man. Centurion's got it right. How many photon torpedo launchers does she have? Well, let's have a look, shall we? So, if the camera will... No, stop. Pause you. So if you look here, there's 2 hidden down there. And there's 2 on the other side, so that's 4 forward launchers. And on the DAT aft view, she's got 4 photon launchers as well. So that makes a total of 8 photon torpedo launchers. She's armed to the teeth. Hobbs, how's your download coming along?
I am at 317 megabytes.
Ha! Okay. That's not good.
I told you.
What's your average download speed?
Bear with me.
Like normally?
Well, not that shit.
Yeah, if you have a look at some of our other capital ships, you'll see here that the Ares, the Asia got a nice overhaul as well. Making it look very nice. Oh.
Well, according to speedtest.net, I'm meant to be getting 30 megabits right now.
30 megabits?
Yeah, so...
That's not very fast.
Still faster than this download should be doing. We can't all have Dutch fiber.
You can, but it'll give you indigestion. So what we changed on the Asia is we made these little glowy bits behind the deflector, made them blue. Sometimes this camera insins. So, you know, to stick more in line with Starfleet. And also added the engine glows at the bottom, as it has in the Starfleet Museum pictures. Giving it just that little bit more oomph. Now for the Yorktown's actually got more torpedo launchers, which you can't see, but she's got 6 forward photons. The Yorktown's a bit more rustied up than some of the other ships because, you know, she's been fighting in the wars. And then there's a Korolev, which also turned out really nicely. Yeah, this is like one of those ships that's seen some combat or is supposed to, you know, have been through some stuff, making it look a lot more grungy and you know, dirty than some other ships may look, which I personally really like.
Do you still have a copy of AOTF in your mods folder, your non-dev folder?
No.
I'm gonna put a copy in there and just delete the hidden Git folder and see if that makes a difference.
I could try that.
Just while this is downloading, because this is
technically should work.
Otherwise.
Then we've got what else do we have? We've got Disco. Which also got a nice update. I really like how this one turned out as well, making it look a lot more, you know, dirty, and you know, especially with the light now underneath. Look at that. Makes it look alive. That's a screenshot worthy moment there. It's the Yorktown class called the USS Korolev, funny enough. And ironic. Got their names mixed up a bit. Right, I'm gonna give that thing that Hobbs did a shot because that might actually work.
Right, I'm gonna launch now and see what my checksum is. I want non-dev.
What's the folder called, by the way? I'm assuming it's just called AOTF-T4W.
Yep.
Yes, Substance Painter, indeed, Oscar. That's how I've done it. Substance Painter, if I could pull all the A3 models through that as well, and they would look better as well. But we're not going to do that because, you know, A3 is done. I'm just quickly grabbing a drink while that's extracting, with the advantage of having a headset which has a long enough range for me to walk through my room, actually my entire house really, and allow me to do this and grab a nice little bit of drink. Just a nice glass of lemonade. There we go. Whoa!
Right.
The Man of Salt is now following. Hello, Mr. Man of Salt. You're looking at a very, very boring thing where I'm extracting files right now, so that should be super exciting for everyone.
Deleting the Git did not affect my checksum.
So that's probably it. Centurion, Substance Painter, textures at super luminous speed. Yeah, kind of. could do Centurion, but we've got other projects in our head.
What's he asking us to make?
It's Substance Painter A3.
Oh god. Here we got spare 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so AOTF T4W master needs to be renamed to AOTF TFW. And we need to copy the enabled mods. And we're going to start it up in non-dev. AOTF2 Electric Boogaloo. No wait, that's It Broke 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's how our folder's called. AOTF2, like, it's going to be like super amazing, guys. I promise you. Alright, so now mine ends in 240.
Yeah, but I deleted my hidden
Yeah, but
Git folder
you said it,
and it didn't change.
but mine ended
So-
in something different first. Now mine ends in 240.
Oh,
Didn't yours end in 240?
yes it does.
Alright, let's do this.
I think it's working, guys. Oh, there's this Max Loaf online.
IOTF random medium.
I'm scared. Right, I'm gonna cancel
Do
the
it.
download now.
Do it.
So do it.
Gonna incorporate VR2. That'll be great. Spare no expense. I don't think we have access to that kind of source code.
What's he on?
Oh my god, it worked!
Right, who am I gonna be? I'm gonna be this one.
Odoroshan. Game options. Faster income. And yeah, just income is fast. Are you gonna be green?
What's wrong with green?
It's not a creative color.
Fine, I'll change it. Happy?
Yes. It's a slightly shade of darker green. Right, you ready? Leroy!
Yeah, so Leroy. Let's send all my fine Starfleet officers to
Ba
that
ba 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 ba.
And of course, naturally, shall be stream sniping you.
No, you won't.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh boy. Tyson, this gonna be good.
He's gonna be good.
Oh boy, ha!
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, Centurion's one of my favorite as well.
What
You're
else
gonna-
you done?
Centurion's looking forward to the Akula/Apollo Scout. It's not going to be a scout though. It's going to be more like a heavy frigate, considering it's supposed to have a nice torpedo pod under that low in a cell, kind of
Torpedo.
fire torpedoes.
Speaking of torpedoes,
Hey, Khan, I didn't see you in here before.
another Dalek.
I've done loaded in.
No, I'm still.
It says I've got a ping of 1200. Oh boy. Oh no, wait, that's better.
Ping up over 9,000.
What? 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
Stop trying to do stuff. I can see.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I can see those hackings.
The Oberth is indeed going to be a scout. Daleks intensify. Should I ban Savol from our stream?
Oh, what's he done? Did he ask the question?
He'd asked a question.
For fuck's sake! We might as well just quit the game now. I've got to delete some files. What did you just substance paint? The Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah, I'm
Want
just
to do
gonna-
that again?
Just gonna
I'll just
delete it.
that.
I'll just
Yeah, do
just
that
delete
again.
it. Just no textures for it.
Yeah,
I'll delete all the source files for it too.
yeah. Do that one again.
By the way,
Yeah.
Saval, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll get it sooner.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you can ask as many times as you want if you pay Max's exorbitant tax fee.
Yep. Then you'll get early access. Oh god, I could actually do that.
No, you will never pay for the mod.
No, they're paying for. Alright, they'll get access to my Substance Painter textures. To the art processing with a Galatep! I'm just picturing a mob of angry Bajorans and Cardassians. Galatep! Yeah, boy. It's your boy. Structure complete.
Enterprise to fleet.
Enterprise to fleet.
Ready and able. Standing by.
We're just gonna send yous here.
My scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Altering course. Steady as she goes.
So steady as she goes, steady as she goes.
Structure complete.
This Saval will never be good enough to work at Terok Nor. We need able-bodied men, not feeble children. Oh my god, I can finally research the increased metal and crystal extraction. It's like a thing we couldn't do before. It would make everything take forever.
Where's my actual thing that I want to do?
Ooh, guys, because oh my god, Hobbs, I've got 2 Class M planets next to me.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not.
Hacks.
Just look on this.
I've got a K, a J, and an N. So you know,
You've got more letters, you know.
I'm
you'll
doing
fit-
the whole alphabet.
Change heading.
Alright, folks, shall we go after the Abso Khan? What are they again?
Do I want to kill? Oh bloody hell! That's a lot of things.
That's a Class M Harsh, by the way, and a Class M Baron. So it's not like, you know, I can colonize them instantly.
You're barren.
Ooh, this will actually be good. Yeah, let's go there.
Enterprise
More
ready.
crystal is needed.
Awaiting orders. Research complete. Just tell me where to go.
Just tell me where to go.
Entering coordinates.
Entering coordinates.
You need to bring up local star shots, I think.
Rip Hobbs. Max
Yeah.
balancing at finest. Yeah, we haven't messed with the map layouts.
Phase jump complete.
Phase jump complete. Ferengi. Open fire. Ah, the game is still in turbo mode.
Have you begun a sensor scan? Begin a sensor scan.
Engage and
Follow my lead. Are you ready and able?
Ready and able. Enterprise to fleet.
indicate new contact.
Sensors indicate new contacts.
Steady as she goes.
Steady as she goes. Yes, the Yorktown is still somewhat down in the research list. It's the tier 3. Oh, it's already unlocked.
Let's go kill these people. Who are these?
No,
These are-
my scout.
Ooh, I found Terra Prime.
Oh yeah, those ships are
God.
powerful, by the way.
Oh, my fleet of 8 constitutions will soon beat them.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you implement a Hobbs cheat?
Destination set.
It's that hidden research that's 1 pixel big, but only I know where it is. Oh, fucking hell, they are owning me.
I do not have enough crystal.
Where's the NX's plot armor when you need it?
Research complete.
I need the NXX.
NXX.
Yeah.
Is that something that Pornhub makes?
No, it's got like a giant phase cannon that pops out the bottom.
It just launches that, you know, it just launches in a cell as a missile. 2 Neptune classes under construction.
Right, where's me?
Oh, yeah, some of you might notice that we've got these nice worker bees zipping around now. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Standing by.
Standing by. NXX, please.
Of course.
Damn it, they want it.
Oh, we've got a pulsar. Oh, look at that thing.
Ready for action.
Right, what is?
The design of the pulsar, by the way, was very much inspired by Stellaris.
It would help if our tooltips for the planet unlocks actually said which class they unlock.
Starfleet.
Yeah, Orion fix.
Alright, please fix, please.
Orion, please.
Standing
I
by.
need to build a colony ship just so I can get it to yell at me. Need sealed colonies. Awesome.
Phase jump complete.
You a Vulcan or a Vulcant?
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Right, I need to explore further because I can't colonize any planets around me yet. Note, balance-wise.
Note plus balance.
That's an Ent Neptune, not Intrepid.
It's definitely an Intrepid.
Which is a single
It's
ship
what
called the
themselves fold
Intrepid.
up and everything.
Make you fold up like you did last night.
Coordinate set, full impulse.
Captain's logs. February 1st, 2153. Will there be artifacts on this mod? Yes.
Do we know what they are? No.
No. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Begin a sensor scan.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy. Fight! Fight to the last man! Flee for your lives!
Price on our head has increased.
Hold up! Did we not disable these?
What are they?
Why did you put a price on my head? Because the pirates are dead.
Ah. Why are the pirates dead?
Because,
Well, that's disappointing. You owe me $500.
yeah, but you owe me 3,000, so.
I don't.
You do now.
Lie. It's a flat out lie.
That's actually a pretty rounded lie.
I keep zooming in because of the pretty prissies, and then I can't hear a word you're saying.
You turn down the music then, you muppet.
No, it's the explosion sounds which are
Muppet!
too engrossing. Alright, you go kill that, and then you...
I'm battling with some ships of cells.
Right.
You made those. It's your fault.
Sorry, not sorry.
Wait till you have to face them. My poor scout's probably not going to make it. Yep, he's definitely not going to make it. Get out of here and go back to the shipyard. Set a course! Quickly! Ooh! Did he make it?
Standing by.
Right, I'm going to run and grab a drink really quick. Right back.
Right, guys, let's build some bombing ships and go to Hobbs's homeworld.
No. I'm BRBAFK, other letters.
Oh, look, he's not doing well, that scout. Plasma leaking all over the place. Yeah, let's get that whole fleet out of there. That's not doing too well.
Coordinates.
Bye. Why did that all tab? Sorry, folks.
Fleet, take us out.
Let's set a course for the shipyard and make sure these ships are repaired.
Standing by.
Get you within range.
Standing by.
Oh, you've not won yet, then, Scrub.
Oh no, I PTFO'd. I GTFO'd.
Go. Alter course.
Shields, shields.
Okay, so my income is next to 0.
Well, at least your problem's only like that in game.
See what we did there. What have we got here? We've got... Who are these?
Hobbs, still haven't fixed the one thing.
The one thing?
The buy and sell button clicky.
That's not my fault. I didn't break that. That's a goal problemo, not a Hobbs problemo.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's your fault now. You've done... No.
Because I did some other buttons.
Yes.
Remotely makes me responsible. Right, I'm killing the Daenerys.
You know we
not
can't
the
really.
Daenerys.
You know we can't see the UI at the bottom. Well, I know, but it's not a biggie. Insufficient credits.
Research complete.
Go building some more ships. Once research allows it to. Oh yeah, I needed to fix that. Oops.
What's that?
It is to me. PTFO, pray to fucking Omnisaya. Well. Well. Not enough Vespine gas. I don't know what that is. So look, you'll see some other like little worker bees flying around. And a shuttle or two.
This map is not particularly balanced. I can't colonize anything either.
Nope, neither can I.
This
That's
is literally anything I can
That's
do.
okay, brother. I've increased my metal and crystal extraction rate by 20%, so that helps.
Yeah, I've done my crystal because I have one crystal bloody.
I have
Nope,
2 metal.
I don't have a single crystal.
It's time to find the planets then that you can colonize.
Yeah, well, all the ones I've found so far I can't actually get to.
I need harsh settlement, which I can get if I build the next research tier. So I'm just gonna do that. Be able to break it down later. So I'll be able to get harsh settlement.
I'm going to see if I can do. Anything?
So once these little shippies are these done building? Are they still building?
Research complete.
Look, we got ourselves a little substance painted Franklin.
How big is this map, by the way?
It's medium sized.
For 2 of us.
Yeah, it gives us a little bit of more breathing room. You know, we need more breathing room. I was expecting you to quote a movie at this point.
Hitler, Earth, 1938.
So close, but you misquoted it.
Oh.
Ah, General
Hitler
Misquote.
1938.
There you go.
There we go.
Building! I wish we could do the Star Trek Armada 1 build effect. We have more ships now.
Steady as she goes. Change
First,
heading.
gather at
Steady
the
as she
edge
goes.
of the sensor, at the edge of the map.
Be ready for anything.
The Man of Salt asks, can you make the Universe class example Enterprise J Titan pretty please? You do realize that
No,
there's like
you realise that no.
700 years of timeline is in between the ships that we've got here and the Universe class. So I'm pretty sure you can kind of guess the answer. I don't hate the design personally, as some do,
Gauge engines.
but it completely does not fit within this timeline at the moment.
Oh, I've been shot by Breen, not Breen.
Research complete. Standing by.
Right, here we go. We can now colonize this. We need to take out some Zokan destroyers. I don't know what Zokan destroyers are. I forgot. They might be very powerful, they might be a pushover. Oh yeah, this is going to be painful. Arconians.
Oh, more Breen, not Breen.
Begin a sensor scan.
Focus fire. It's only 3 of these. How hard can it be? Very exciting music coming up. Dum 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 dum. Almost. Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's the not Tellarites.
Yeah. Oh, they appeared as this ship first.
Okay, they're allowed then. I'll let them off.
Ready and able.
Oh no, Mr. Scout!
Mr. Scout, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Scout.
Well, that guy's dead.
Begin a sensor scan.
Target the next one before the final one comes in range. Not in this one. The sensor buoy does the buoy. Doesn't it?
Yeah, buoy.
Be ready for anything.
Reinforce forward shields.
Bring up local star charts. Standing by. Battle stations.
Suppressive fire.
Fire everything!
Enterprise on station.
Ah, fleet capacity, do me a favour.
How much fleet cap will cap ships and the Connie cost? Fleet cap we're not sure, but cap ships
All of it.
it will cost the regular as Titans do in Sins. It will cost 2 cap ship slots because there's no other way to make it cost in Sins. All right, we finally got a planet that we can colonize. Send in the colony ship.
Bring us about. Ready for action.
Attack pattern everything.
What?
It's the hub's maneuver. Just keep shooting till you run out of ammo.
Need my shattered universe music while fighting the Terran ships, says Taizan. Yeah, but we have actual series music in this. Don't tell CBS. Hashtag don't pull a stage 9 on us.
Increase power to engines. Prepare the colonists.
I'll still make it. I'll just post people DVDs with it on. They'll never know.
We'll just do it on our private Discord. Like, nah, this is Neo TF2. Like little shuttles en route. Now I've got no more money to do nothing. We're first gonna get is I don't even have enough credits for the extractors. That's just sad. It's a nice planet model though. Did a nice job.
Oh, we haven't put the Orions in yet.
No.
Did Neff send you all those?
Yes, he did.
Ooh, tasty.
Sending hand-picked workers into that planet. Ooh, Dalek said, I do like that idea of the First Federation as a random event for AOTF2. Possibly even as neutrals in special maps. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a regular research outpost, because, you know, I want to keep that, and then I'm going to build a trade station on both planets, which would help me with some income.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Don't?
Bad idea. Yeah, that's a new play.
It's not worth it, is it?
Yeah, don't do that.
First we've got to get the planet upgrades.
What you want to do is build only envoys, and maybe I will consider your surrender.
Copyright laws. If your viewers have snitches, if your viewers are snitches, they get stitches. You get it, Law, the man of salt. So, it's a weird name to pronounce. Oh boy, that's expensive.
Be ready for anything.
Let's use a Phobos to count there.
All
And
power
there.
to engines. Be ready for anything.
He's on a little exploratory trip. And the buoy called Orion, please fix. That's not a bad idea, Centurion. He said, or the buoy that was.
see the chat, so if
He said, or the buoy that was encountered before the Phisarius appeared in as a high-powered neutral. It was supposed to be very powerful, wasn't it?
Phase jump complete.
Well, we've got another Class J with some Sulibuli. And it's like, okay, let's just go back.
Be ready for anything.
Structure complete.
I kind of like not having automatic scouts. It makes me like, alright, let's see what's there. TMP Connie in this mod as a random temporal event. Hashtag blame Kirk and his temporal shit.
yeah, them temporal shenanigans.
Wouldn't be inaccurate.
Anything. Be ready for anything. Ship at full readiness.
I am really hurting for resources. My God.
So am I. How much credits are you getting a second? Because I'm getting 8.3.
Well, that's
Oh,
more than
Taizan, I'm
me.
sorry, I haven't been able to finish that one. Sorry, I haven't been able to finish the big Zindi ship because of complications in real life. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm on. So my metal
Hmm?
is 1.3.
My metal's 1.2.
My crystal is 0.4,
My crystal's 0.8.
and my credits are 6.3.
7.9. So you're not that far behind me.
I want to win.
Oh, great. Look, another planet, which actually that's...
Be ready for anything.
Let's find out what's on the other side of those two.
Helm, new course heading. Engines to full.
Structure complete. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Ooh, I found a colonizable planet. Neat.
Can't build that, so there's no point. I can do this though, and hopefully that will improve things.
Go trade station on the go.
Enterprise to fleet. Destination
And
set.
send fleet there.
Engage engines.
Class M Baron. Oh, hello, Mr. Hobbs. Why are you sending your Jupiter to get killed by the Mazarites?
I'm not sending him to get killed. He's my little
Ready for anything.
my little scout because I ran out of scouts.
You build another scout.
Yeah, I am. They're going the other way.
Starfleet.
Fool! Fool of a took! Now what we're going to do in order to get the thing, we're going to blow up one of these research stations. Which, you know, we'll get some salvage out of that. Because at that point, we'll be able to get the next... we'll get a trade station, which means we'll get our monies up.
Structure complete.
Max class planet, I like that. It's not. It doesn't stand for Minchar, it just stands for Max class planet.
What's the harsh settlements? What is that unlocks?
Harsh Settlements unlocks the Class M Harsh.
Can't find any of them.
Oh, I've got one colonized. It's I've got it colonized. Can't do much with it, you know, because
Over course.
it's expensive as hell. Oh god, no, why?
Understood.
In that Class D Hobbs, I've got what sits in there is 6 cell ships, 3 long cell ships, and a stealth cruiser.
Well, I've still only found one bloody planet I can colonize, and then the next level of colony research doesn't actually give me anything.
Yeah, we need to adjust like how much stuff you can build on the starting asteroids, and also just the map layout. Yes, that is a stock wormhole. Soon we will have trade, and then we will have money. What I really want to get is a C2 refinery. I'll need 2 more space frame research. Don't have the room for those at the moment. That's a K3 spaceport, but not a K7 type. Look at that. They're on their way. Ah, suddenly so much more income. Let's send the fleet back.
Enterprise on station. Take us out.
Hello, Mr. Jupiter.
Planet development finished. Structure complete.
Kill him. It will make me stronger. The Jedi will not know. I mean, the Jedi won't know! Hobbs, my ships move out of slug space because you're there. Like, get to the edge! Kill him now. Do it. Do it. These Jedi have been allowed to walk around this planet long enough. Vader, destroy them. Do it. Crush them. Make them suffer. Look at all these little trade ships. Loo, 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 I've got some trade. Loo, 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 you got some too. Loo, 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 let's do some trading. Let's do some trading. Loo, loo, loo. Now that we've got that, we can start building these.
Phase jump complete.
Tyson asks, are you ever going to make a Star Wars mod? Maybe.
Never say never.
Structure complete.
Alright, we want that. Now we're gonna just... We're gonna get that.
Ship at full readiness.
Now we've reverted our
Oh.
upgrades. What?
What have we got here?
Yeah, that's mine. Get out. Scram.
Research complete.
Don't make me build a turret.
I'll do it, god dang it.
Research complete.
I can't build a turret yet. I literally don't have the research to build a turret.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You know what?
Alter course.
This'll do.
Research complete.
You're gonna regret messing with me, boy. Police force en route. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo.
Reroute power to weapons.
Are we doing a one-on-one Neptune fight?
You've got a Jupiter, buddy.
Research complete.
Oh, that's cheating. Hacks.
It'd be cheating if I sent in my 5 NXs that I have at this point.
Oh yeah. Well, my 8 constitutions will.
Oh, you know what's
So,
cool though? Now that you're here, like the cargo fleet is moving very slow. Like if you were to rate that, I think that actually gives you credit and makes me lose income.
Oh, that's interesting.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Research complete.
There we go. The fleet is under construction. New Daedalus class starships are sure to give the enemy a run for their money.
You're building Daedaluses.
I'm building Daedali.
Oh. I've got no planets to colonize.
Then find some!
I am so fucked.
Also, the problem with the Babylon 5, guys, is the fact that I've never seen Babylon 5. So I have no idea, plus it doesn't really interest me at the moment.
All I know about it is that everybody keeps going on about it.
All sections ready.
2 Daedali class ships finished construction.
All sections ready.
Huh. I could have sworn I've done the running lights for the Daedaluses. Huh. Need to have a look at that. Well, look at this beauty that's under construction now. It's a new NX. Oh wait, it's 2 of them.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I can't afford it, I think.
Now, what you want to do, Hobbs, is you want to get like the tier 2, like you want to get 2 military stations up and build some trade ports. You can just plop them down anywhere. Just get you some money.
Wow, I would if I could afford the research to do that.
What are you doing in my space?
Local star charts.
I'm just exploring.
Look at the fleet there. It's coming for you.
Oh, for God's sake. Just leave me alone.
You know where town is? Yeah, it's back the way you came.
Destination set. Engage engines.
Final NX under construction.
Be ready for anything. Engines to full.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Alter course.
Ready for action.
Need to get the
We might
Conestoga.
want to design a map where you start next to lower tier
That's the dev test map.
planets. What map's this?
It's a random map. I wanted to see how well it would
For
go.
fuck's sake.
All hands to battle stations.
Well, do you
No,
blame me
it's
for wanting to,
impossible.
you blame me for wanting to check how it would go?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, it's perfectly valid. I picked the map.
Research complete.
Be ready for anything.
Alright, folks, set a course for that Class D moon,
Engines to full.
where we can finally beat that fleet. Send the colony ship, the Conestoga,
Phase jump.
to the Odessa system. And I'm going to
How
start...
strong are the Suliban?
You'd be surprised if they're in large numbers. Right, I'm gonna need some more crystal metal. since I'm getting a lot of, you know, also you need to get like two systems, Hobbs, and you need to get trade up. Once I got trade up, everything started to change. I started with a small loan of $1 million and
Sake.
now I'm building my first starbase constructor. Oh, that still needs to be put through substance major. Some of the other cruisers as well need to be put
Right.
through.
I think we should start again on a map we can actually play.
Alright, fine, we'll start on a dev
Because
test
this
map.
is way too unbalanced.
Got time to
I
play.
win!
Right, we'll start on dev test,
I
AOTF2.
mean, look at if you looked at the credit income rate chart,
I can't see that anymore.
like look at all this stuff.
Alright, the server's up.
How big is the dev test one?
It's smaller. Oh wait, it's the wrong map. Back. Dev test. There we go.
I'm going to play as the Empire.
Very
What's my thing
confused.
changed? I'm going to have.
Oh, that's just not very fair. You know that this means war. Once more, it's civil war without end.
I just want to be able to play Romulans. They're my faves.
Are Klingons even playable? Let's keep it at that.
They're getting there.
Begin
Just not
ascent scan.
not quite ready yet.
Follow my lead.
Whoa, it's just Chuck Testa.
More crystal is needed.
Now, Hobbs, if you look at the map, one side of the map has
Additional credits required.
one side of those planets has the
Fleet is under attack.
has one where you can instantly colonize, and one of them has it where you can colonize after, like, you get 3 research stations up. So you should be fine.
Yay! It's new proof.
Complete.
Reroute power to phase cannons. Do more damage.
Destination set. Engage engines.
Right, what did you say? One side has what?
One of the, well, if you get you split, and one of them has like an instantly colonizable planet, and one of them has to be colonized. Or
Both
one,
of mine require research.
Hmm?
Both of mine require research.
yeah, but one of them requires airtight domes, and one of them requires dome network.
Okay.
One with airtight domes is just 1 research
I
station.
see what you mean now. I suppose I'll allow it.
You damn well better allow it, buddy.
Ready and able. Fire when ready. Ready weapons.
I need some of these.
Mr. Oh wait, that's a Ferengi that died. No, it's all good.
Fire when ready. Standing by. Reroute power to weapons. Vessel stations.
Turbo speed was over quick this time.
I hate that it does that.
Yeah, it's a sins thing.
It breaks my immersion.
Right? Is that dead?
Eyes on station.
Finish him!
Sensors indicate new contact. Destination
He did.
set. Engage engines. Take us out.
Shattercosh!
Ready and able.
Yeah, you need repairs. He barely made it out. 14 health. Leaking plasma all over the corridor.
Research complete.
You go get repaired, you.
She goes.
How's the rest of the fleet?
Structure complete.
Yeah, you're good.
Awaiting orders. Ready and able.
There we go. Repaired.
Altering course. Research complete.
Zippity zap zoop. You're gonna get the kaboop.
Zap zoop.
Engage engines.
You're gonna get the kaboop.
Actually, should we be making references to him?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Phase jump complete.
I leave for 2 seconds, Max, and I come back to see your ship on fire. I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
Enterprise on
No,
station.
burn, baby, burn.
Indicate new contact.
Oh, look at that. It's Nausicaans.
Standing by. Battle stations. Reroute power to weapon.
Don't you run away from me. Well, I'll fire on your friend then.
Colonize the day.
Just tell me where to go. Research complete.
Die brain, not brain.
Yes, it is too quiet. Sorry, I was paying attention to my cellular phone.
Standing by.
There we go. Some ships are built. Reinforce the fleet, and we're going to be building a colony ship because I can colonize a planet.
Ready and able.
Max is doing some Dutch touch. If you ain't hurtin', you ain't Burton. I don't know what that means, but to me it makes some god darn sense.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Come to me and I'll save your gosh darn life.
Begin
My
operation
name's
scan.
Dr. Ned. I'm not a real doctor. Oh, I love that game.
Prep all systems. Ready for action. Bring us about.
Just use the classic target engines ability to stop them getting the fuck away.
You think you can run, buddy, but no. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. 1, 3, scary Terry. However the crap basket that song goes.
Alan Moraine.
Come with me,
Alan Moraine.
then you'll see.
Alan Moraine.
Then 3 more.
Alan Moraine.
No, wait. That's not right.
No.
I'm gonna look that up now. Give me a sec. Wait, no, I'll just look it up on my phone. Oh God, this is annoying. I need to know.
Stop it!
Alamarain. Star Trek Wadi. Alamarain. Alright, now what's the song?
Structure complete.
Alamarain, count to 4, Alamarain, then 3 more, Alamarain, if you can see Alamarain, you'll come with me. Alamarain, third chap.
Third chap.
Prepare the colonists.
Guy, Todd's just like, guys, they're being very weird.
Yeah.
Haven't you watched DS9? The Wadi episode? It's like season 1.
God, I
Actually-
remember watching that in Holland when I lived in Holland.
At Stellar Pack Studios, read my last. Let me scroll back. Did you guys see the video? I was like, oh no, I haven't seen that. The man of salt. Just call you Salt. Don't be so salty. Salty spittoon.
He's a salty boy, alright.
Damn man, so salty. I've seen snakes getting scared of him.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Understood.
Understood. Dramatic voice. Dramatic voice.
Dramatic voice, Starfleet.
Now we're going to need, in order to colonize that, we're going to need 2 more of these.
Have you told him where to go?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
tell me where to go.
Standing by.
Phase jump complete. Structure complete.
Structure complete.
Structure complete.
Construction complete.
Complete.
Complete. Complete. Complete.
Just tell me where to go. Follow my lead.
Most people are 70% water. I'm 70% salt.
Mm-hmm.
You must come from the planet Crate. Ah, Centurion, I'll be very curious to see what your voice samples will be like. Have you got any particular faction you'd want to voice? Would it be Klingon or Romulan? You see, Hobbs, now I'm in the position of being poor because I can only colonize, because I can only build like one of the 2 research stations I need.
Structure.
Ah, lame. Much lame.
However, I'm now getting more crystal. Wait, no
I'm
logistics.
trying to slowly get more stuff, but you know.
Slowly.
Just tell me where to go. Entering coordinates.
I'm gonna go for that Class M, which I know where it is, which everybody gets. But I have to kill the Breen, not Breen first. Structure
Yeah.
complete.
Complete. So complete. Go full, what they call them, Galaxy Quest?
Oh, the Thermians.
We
we,
are the Thermians.
we've followed the historical archives.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Oh, what a film. If you guys haven't seen Galaxy Quest, watch it.
Yeah, if you haven't watched Galaxy Quest, you don't really belong.
Bring up local star charts.
What are they saying? Rock! Rock!
Enterprise to fleet.
Got that chomping scene.
Why
how
is
does-
there a crusher? This makes no logical sense.
I recently watched the movie Paul. I think they have one of the scenes
yeah.
of Galaxy Quest in there as well. Like one of the background things.
Die, please.
No?
Someone phone up the Ferengi in time to die. They are doing my tits in.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business. The creature has appeared inside out. And now it exploded.
Okay, target engines.
I need more metal.
Oh, I think they're doing the infinite chase.
Yeah, just like target another ship and then
There isn't another one. I'm leaving the well. I'm going
just
to.
move them about a bit, like to the center of the well, and then the Ferengi will come back.
No, I'm going back to.
Can't
I'm
take the
going to go
Ferengi.
get some antimatter. We
Can't-
need the antimatter.
Enterprise
The anti-murder.
You're not listening to me. I need it.
Target the engines. You get out of here. Target the engines, mate. Both of ya. Target engines. There we go. Engines damaged. 45% speed. Did someone say profits? Ooh, look at it spin out of control. Bye. Mookie.
Local star charts. Standing by. Reroute power to the weapon.
Additional credits are not required, you liar.
engaging target. Moving into attack position.
We require additional resources.
Bring us about.
Bring us about. Heading 013 Mach 114. Now turn to page 394. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman. Right, building another research station. And we can finally get this bloody thing once we have money, apparently, because
I haven't got any money again.
once I've got the money, it's all about the money. It's all about the dum dum da da dum dum. Actually, let's colonize the M-class planet first.
Bring us about.
Standing by.
Send the rest of our fleet to the front lines. Understood. That's all that's left of the Breen, not Breen. My God.
A new colony has been founded.
If only we were sooner. Rule of acquisition number 15. Acting stupid is often smart. It's a very good rule of acquisition, Taizan. What's your Chat, what's your favorite rule of acquisition? I personally really prefer. I need to find out. Where is it?
Where is it?
Structure complete.
Rule of acquisition number 48. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. Which is actually a pretty true
Increase power to engine.
and good thing if you think about it.
Pretty good thing if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that we've got that, we might want to start looking at space frame research. If I build 2 more of those, then we can start researching. Oh, if I need a third, that's going to be tough. Let's do 1 first. At that point, we can start building trade ports in places.
Research complete.
Well, I need to be right back. I need to go get a night.
You need to get some drink. Rule of acquisition number 299. After you've exploited someone, it never hurts to thank them. That way it's easier to exploit.
Structure complete.
Rule of acquisition number 76. Every once in a while, declare peace. It confuses the hell out of your enemies.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, actually.
I like that one.
Rule of acquisition number 75. Home is where the heart is, but the stars are made of latinum. Oh, I did already build a trade station. I was prepared.
Prepare the colonists. Bring us about.
Structure complete. A new colony has been founded.
Sometimes, rule of acquisition number 208. Sometimes the only thing more dangerous than a question is an answer. The unwritten rule, of course, when no appropriate rule applies, make one up. A distracted policeman is an opportunity. You got that right.
Insufficient metal.
I got some metal income. Get some trade on the go. Can we get some trade on the go here? I need slightly more metal. I think we can buy some more metal at this point. There we go. Again, need some more metal. Oop, cannot afford another trade station. That will be over soon. Rule of acquisition number 98. Let's look up rule of acquisition number 98. Rule of acquisition number 98. Every man has his price. It's scary how true that is, isn't it? You see, Hobbs, I've now got almost 4 trade stations up, which means that I'll be raking in the credits.
Good for you.
How are you doing on credits at this point?
Not too bad. Always be doing better though.
Structure complete.
Suddenly has -2 anger. Look at that, guys. 26 credits a second.
Structure complete.
That's a lot better, isn't it? This one's not even finished. Now we are lacking on metal, and because of that we're going to need 2 more of those stations. So it means we're going to build one here, but we're going to need some more money to do that. So we're going to get some metal, and we're going to build you here. I think we have enough space to build another one here. I think that's now we can get that one. That's going to be a lot of credits. Better. That means we'll be getting some more income on that field. So Hobbs, honestly, how's your income coming?
I am on 25.6 credits.
32.
And I'm on, yeah, my metal and crystal is still pretty shit though.
Yeah, I've talked to Chris. We're probably going to move the refinery up a tier or 2. So, you know, because, you know, you require trade and refineries a lot more now.
Yeah.
Because the idea is, you know, you want to do raids on enemy players in order to destroy their income. Yeah, because if you can disrupt somebody's economy for 5 minutes, that's a lot of lost credits.
Yeah.
What kind of star do we have on this map? A Class F star. Oh, look at that. That's a. I think this is one of the few times, Hobbs, that we've had a normal star, isn't it?
Yes.
Structure complete.
Right, do we have enough for the research? Yes, we do. Now we need just slightly more credits for building one. I'm going to build it in this system. So once we build that, we shall see a drastic increase in our resource output. If Hobbs is clever, he will try to raid me.
Yeah, I'm not that clever though.
I object. I am not a merry man, clever man. Now we're going to rename these from military stations and civilian stations to engineering and scientific outpost, because we've changed the way we've done research. So anything that's like a physical thing that you can build will now fit under like space frame and... Oh, is that actually... Yeah, that might need to be moved to a different one. But scientific stuff, like, you know, other stuff's going to be moved to another thing. So, yeah.
Research complete.
Hobbs is why cheaters never win, to be honest. I don't get that, but I'll believe it's true, because you guys are saying it. Now, I know what's in the next system, and I kind of want to wait till I've got a bit more resource up and a bit more ships, because at this point, guys, we can get some nicer things once we get the credits. And the crystals, we can get our Poseidon, we can get our Columbia and Endeavour refit, and finally, of course, we can get the Yorktown.
I cannot believe it's already 9 o'clock.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Research complete.
There we go, that research is done. Now it should begin construction here. Now once that's done, guys, once that's done, oh boy. The worker bees are en route. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're en route. See the passenger screen? There. a work of ease. Just where my mouse is at. And they're gonna get busy. That's not good. Oh, there she goes. You've heard of Calvin and Hobbes. Now get ready for Galvin and Hobbes. Tyzan says not the bees. Is Tyzan secretly Nicolas Cage?
Not that big.
Research complete. Structure complete.
I've got slightly more income now with my refinery. Question is, have we got any more place to build another one
Where's
somewhere?
Portus thing?
That's the trade output starbase.
Well, how do I build that?
First you unlock it, right, and then you build a starbase constructor.
Which is the starbase constructor?
It's a cruiser.
Oh, the Archimedes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I really need to fix these bloody buttons.
It's getting on your nerves as well, isn't it?
I
It's like
found exactly the right spot where you can click it and it works, but it's still a bit annoying.
Planet development finished.
I think we need to work on these research icons because you can't tell the difference between something that's finished research and which is ready to be researched.
yeah, that's something we need to change a. We need to add a thing to it, isn't it? We've disabled the check mark in the
Additional credits required.
Right, I'm researching some stuff which should make me a bit more of a power in the quadrant.
I'm
One
just
of-
doing my Columbia refits.
Well, shit.
Planet development finished.
Well, I'm doing my Yorktowns soon.
Well, I'm doing my Titan yard now, so you know.
What?
I'm a pretty big deal, so you know.
Yeah, like you're a pretty big deal in like your community and stuff.
I'm a pretty big deal in the community.
People like consider me like a pretty big deal. Like, oh my god. Right, so that's researching the Poseidon class. Then we got all the NX upgrades, Yorktown, Portus.
Research complete.
It's building my second refinery. That should help with.
Will you please die?
You know, I have a problem with like my crystal income is fine. It's like 9.3, but my metal income is just atrocious because I don't have that much metal in my planets.
Yeah, I'm pretty shite.
How are you, Hufty Mufty? Right, now that we've got those, let's build them.
Structure complete.
And let's research my first point in fleet capacity.
That's a bit better. Right. You go back there now, please.
You know, Gull's not in this chat, Mr. Dalek.
Status report.
Yeah, we got 2 of them sexy boys. That should be able to take care of the stuff with Class K.
Status report.
Oh, so sexy.
Alter course.
So the Federation have troop transport ships for planetary assaults. No, but carriers function as planet bombers, and as you may have seen in the last stream, they don't bomb planets. They send in attack shuttles.
Research complete.
That's better.
Armed and ready.
Do the dry docks refuel?
Anything? No, they repair stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember even how I made this bloody mod.
Research complete.
Oh boy, guys, look what finished researching. We need to have a look at our NX classes now.
Enterprise to fleet.
Look at that. Look at how sexy that is, guys. Oh my god.
Research complete.
The Fed light carrier is the Kelvin, and the Fed carrier cap is the Geronimo.
Geronimo!
Jirabadabadoo.
Coordinate set. Full impulse.
No, you're not supposed to go. No, no, no. Do not go.
Destination set. Engage engines.
Armed and
To
ready.
join.
there.
Why are you running? Let's build one of you. 'Cause I want to save the rest, the better stuff for later. Until we can get some of these beauties.
Research complete.
I like the names he gave them.
Research complete.
Oh, guys, look what's building. See that, guys? Oh,
What are you building?
Constitution.
Fuck off. Wait, what's in there? Oh, it's a Yorktown.
Oh, you
very
sneak!
nice.
You are stream sniping, you cheating bastard.
I'm in for the chat and that stuff, right?
Sure.
Research complete.
Hobbs is a big cheater.
I
He's
need all
not.
help I can get.
He's not that big, to be fair. She should be done in a while. It's building here. This should take a while too. Another one of these sexy things.
Research complete.
go. Any second now. 2 of them should launch. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All hands to battle station.
There we go. Set a course for intercourse.
Oh my.
Now move you there, and your research should
Oh, I don't know what any of these do because it just says Orion fix.
On what?
None of your business.
Well, I'm scared now.
Phase jump complete.
That's what I want.
Research complete.
I have updated models for some of the ships, but there will be some of the models that are the same ones from A3, but updated. But the Constitution not refit, for example, that we've made for this one, will be the same model as in AOTF2.
Research complete.
All crews stand ready.
All sections report. Ahead full.
Oh,
Oh,
I accidentally sell instead
Bring
of
engines
buy.
to full.
Oh, I know that feeling.
All crews stand ready.
Oh, look at that. I've already got a sexy updated model for that Taizan. AOTF2 question, where would the pre-refit Connie fit in the roster? Well, the same place as the regular Connie, because it'll refit into it. It's not a separate ship you can build.
Crew standing by.
Now here's the question. What will you research first? The TMP style weapons? Or the new ship?
Decisions, decisions.
Mornevec. Class trade post.
Structure complete.
Mornevec class trade post. Ah yes, the class problem is back. Why have I broken you, Taizan?
Armed and ready.
There we go.
Third course.
Let's get together. We haven't decided the specific place in the research tree yet. But once we do get to that point, yeah, you know, if you follow the streams at that point, you know, you'll be among the first to know.
All sections stand by.
And when it comes to me modeling ships, if you subscribe to my Patreon, which I will be sharing some exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff about on as well, particularly like the sketches I make when I design ships. You know, they'll that's where you'll see some interesting stuff too. But that's just my personal modding stuff, not stuff that other people are making. So that's really just the models I'm doing.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
You know, that refit Connie does look sexy, doesn't it, Hobbs?
Refit Connie?
Sorry, that refit NX.
Yeah, the Endeavour. What? Yeah, the Endeavour?
Mm-hmm.
Fire all weapons.
I just want AOTF 1 out of the way so I can have AOTF 2. We know exactly how you feel. I think some of our devs are more excited about AOTF 2 than they are about AOTF 1.
I definitely fall into that category.
Well, look at those long-range spatial torpedoes floating. It's a Conqueror class destroyer. Terra Prime captured one of our old cruisers.
Ready for anything.
Well, let's show them how much the tech is advanced.
Be ready for anything.
Let's see what this Galaxy-class starship can do. Yeah, that's kind of what we, some of us in the team had as well. Where we're getting so excited about AOTF 2 that we get ahead of ourselves a bit. Don't we, Hobbs?
I may have half modelled an Oberth.
I may have modelled a Federation class.
Status report.
We await your command.
Awaiting orders. Entering coordinates. Give the word. Alter course.
So yeah, let's get some of our reinforcements along the way, shall we?
Standing by. Give the word.
Helm. New course heading.
Phase jump complete. Additional credits required.
Oh, damn it, I pressed the buy crystal button.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Structure complete. Construct more research stations. Structure
Now, with some luck, that research will be done soon. There we go. In a minute, we'll be able to colonize this planet. Then we'll be able to find Hobbs and destroy him once and for all.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of the goal of this game, though.
Considering it's getting quite late, we should go find...
Yeah, it is. It's a good idea.
Because I don't think we're going to be able to do a full game.
No, I agree.
I'll meet you at the star.
I still need to find a way to get to the star.
research complete. Construct more research stations. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Ship at full readiness.
Begin a sensor scan. Research complete.
Yeah, Hobbs, you might want to change the squadron management icon you've done, because you've done 3 separate blobs going a different direction, but the idea was like that it was like the carrier icon with like ships flying away from it. You know what I mean?
Research
No.
Also, look, guys, we've gone through a specific piece of research and now the shipyard's changed. Only the frigate yards, yeah. Cap yards haven't.
I do not understand.
No, you don't, do you?
Be ready for anything. All sections ready.
Alter course. Research complete.
Helm, bring us about.
Yes, they do. They change into a more era-appropriate shipyard.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
If you'll see now, look, these are now more like Axonar style / TOS TMP.
A new colony has been founded.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. We read you.
Just getting my fleet together, Hobbs.
Sections ready.
I need to move to the star, which might take a few minutes.
I suppose that's alright.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Research complete.
How many systems do you need to clean out before you get there?
I think 1 or 2. Not
Okay.
too much.
Give the word. Structure complete.
Are you quite finished?
No.
Just tell me where to go. Entering coordinates.
Ship at full readiness. Standing by. New heading confirmed.
Planet development finished. Research complete. Acknowledge, Starfleet. Changing heading. Structure complete. Begin a sensor scan.
Alright, let's clear out the system so we can get to the star.
Phase jump complete.
Adjusting coordinates.
Planet development finished.
Alright, I'm just moving all my people together.
Yeah, so am I.
Research complete. Bring up local
Think you can
star
fight
chart.
me? I have more power now than I did before.
Structure complete.
Savant asks who's winning, and it's, well, we haven't found out yet. Not that guy though. I'll tell you that much.
Ha.
Changing heading. Initiate new attack pattern.
Tarzan bets 2 strips of latinum on me.
Oh, well, that's rude.
I mean, that's strips, not slips. I mean,
Do you know your strippers from your slippers?
yes, I do.
Construct more research stations.
This obviously doesn't work yet. Shit.
What's that?
Science Starbase doesn't have its ability. Doesn't have its abilities yet. Or it functions as a science station.
The trade one doesn't do anything either.
Yes, it does. If you upgrade to trade ports, it will trade.
Well, yeah, but it just doesn't feel like it's specifically a trade station right now. It just feels like a stock one that you could just add that on.
Yeah, but it's the only one that's got trade income on it.
Our fleet is under attack.
Not a scratch.
Research complete. Alter course.
But do you slip into your slippers? Well, maybe we do, maybe we don't. Maybe we slop into our sloppers. Wait, what?
Structure complete.
That is where the battle will be. Al Nasl.
Right, I'm pretty much done getting my fleet together. What
Begin a sensor.
how many ships have you got? Just so I'm not ridiculously outnumbered.
I don't have that many. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th like tier of
Okay.
fleet research. Not that,
Okay,
I haven't had the
okay.
time to expand, so
No, neither have I. I'm just gonna group them all together.
Structure complete.
gotta kill one more group of neutrals and then I'm on my way. And it's just a bunch of Ferengi, so they're basically just like, hi, boom!
Yeah.
By the way, folks, we're probably gonna add random events also that just spawn a bunch of neutrals in the system for you to kill. Because, you know, it's it'll make the game a bit more interesting.
Crew standing by.
Just tell me where to go. Entering coordinates.
Maxia intensifies.
Research complete. Begin a sensor scan.
Right, I'm almost at the star.
Alter course.
I'm still moving my dudes.
All power to engines.
Bring engines to full.
Right, yeah, move in. I just need to put them in a fleet when they're all in the same.
Seems you have arrived.
No! Leave him alone!
Is that the system you're coming from?
Yeah, but I'm like 3 jumps away yet, so...
Good, I'll meet you halfway. It's weird that you've got a Klingon icon, though. By the way, in case you wanted to know if I'm a little bit more powerful, that should say enough.
Oh yeah, I've rushed to that as well.
But as you see, my ship count is not of the insane type.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Changing heading.
I think you got more ships than me. This is unacceptable.
I've got like a lot more credits to spend now, but it's more like I don't have any of the like stuff
There's
to.
no point. If we build more ships now, it's just gonna take even longer. So,
Bring us about.
and it's I'm gonna need to come off soon, I think.
Same. Remember, I'm an hour ahead of you.
Research complete.
An hour in the future.
The future's looking pretty grim, me lad.
Be ready for anything.
Oh, I need to bloody turn these guys into a fleet.
At Sterox Players, why do those Klingons have Fed ships? Because Hobbs just selected the Klingon flag.
Yeah, because I'm cool.
Suddenly, Narada. And Kelvin's like, nope, nope, nope.
We stole the Fed ships because we're cool.
Ah, Grak! And so it begins. The last war of our time.
Engage engine.
Right. You lot, I want you in a fleet, please. I want you
Was the destruction of the USS Berlin, a colony ship, the Max Federation formally declares war on the Hobbs Empire?
those bastards.
Well, I've got the feeling I'm going to get Shrek'd.
Status report.
Like,
Oh,
you've
I
just
don't
got
know,
like
I think it's actually going to be quite close.
Considering you've got, you've probably got like 200 Poseidons just saying like, hi, meta's still real.
The meta is probably still real, but I haven't.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Bring engines to full.
Well, let's meet at that Class L.
Oh, I'm coming to you.
Yeah. The Class L is on the route towards your planet, I'm guessing.
Bring up local star chart.
Rentaro?
Entering coordinates.
Oh, have you already left? Oh, I'm the other way.
Oh, really?
Come back if you're right next to the
No.
edge of the world.
I'm not.
Because I'm not. I'm the other side of.
I'll set a course to the next planet.
Research complete.
Come back to
Make it
Nave.
Okay.
ahead full. All
Oh, you're in the star now, aren't you?
No, I'm in that asteroid field. You literally just left.
Oh, you're on the other side of the asteroid field.
Why are we fighting an asteroid field as well?
It's a valuable asteroid field. It's got like two. Let's go.
Asteroids in it.
Yeah.
Right, are you coming back?
Helm, bring us about.
Come back.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Oh god, 2 Yorktowns. Oh, you built some extra Poseidons, you bastard.
Begin a sensor scan. Bring up local star charts.
Research complete.
Standing by. Battle stations. Standing by. Battle stations.
Alright, this is the point where I die, folks.
All sections stand by. Fire all weapons. Armed and ready. Fire all weapons.
I have no idea how this battle is going, but I feel it's not going very well for me. I'm just letting it happen. Well, it seems like this looks like you've got the better ships.
It's turning into a cluster catastrophe.
All sections stand by. Fire all weapons. Bring us into weapons range. Fire all weapons. Alter course. Fire all weapons. Fire full bursts.
Quick, kill his Poseidons.
Fire all weapons.
Engage target.
Make it happen. All sections report.
Destination set. Engage engines.
We await your command.
Standing by. Reroute power to the weapon. Destination.
Fire at will.
I have no idea who's winning this. I think you might be.
It's close though.
Lock phaser.
Research complete.
I think your ability micro is a bit
Lock
stronger.
phasers. Engage target. Crew standing by.
Ship has been heavily damaged.
Begin a sensor scan. Altering attack pattern. Locked on target. Begin a sensor scan.
No. Now you're winning this. You've got way more ships left than I do.
Initiate new attack pattern. Give the word.
Waiting orders. Steady as she goes.
Everything's blowing up.
You've won this, but this wasn't like an easy victory for you.
No, it wasn't at all.
When I saw your fleet, I expected you to bum rush me, but it was actually quite a challenging fight, like in a good way.
Well, we both did exactly the same thing, which was send some ships straight through to kill the Poseidon.
Mm-hmm. Right, gents. I think that's a nice moment to end our to end the multiplayer game and the stream.
I want all the strippers of Latinum.
No, people that bet get Latinum. You don't get anything. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
We've got 2 NXs, a single Jupiter, 3 Neptunes,
And I've got plenty of funds.
Kelvin, and a
I've got plenty of funds to
Yorktown.
rebuild my fleet.
and you've got a single Type 3 shuttle running around.
That's a very brave little captain.
He's also flying upside down.
He's a bit drunk.
I would be. Right, where's my
Like my problem is at this point was research. Like
Yeah, I have done every weapon and shield and hull upgrade up to tier 4.
Same. But if we would have continued a bit longer, I would have been able to build the Korolevs and Crossfields and Geronimos.
Yeah, I only got up to tier 4, so
I just did
hadn't-
now. I just got to the other tiers now.
Yeah, I hadn't expanded planet-wise that far, but that was fun.
Yeah, I think
Nice
the
to
I
actually
think
just
the,
play it
think
instead
the,
of be in Photoshop all day.
Yeah, I think you know, some if we do a bit more early game speed, that would
Yeah,
help.
it's very slow at the moment, especially the economy stuff. Like, it's very easy to just get
Bored.
yeah, it's just very easy to get stuck behind some unlucky planets, and then you're just kind of really ruined.
I was well ahead of you in economy though. My credit income rate was 67.
Yeah, I put all my money in those trade star bases, and they just weren't good enough.
Your refineries were where it was at. That would help me a lot.
Ah, Kapla.
Kapla. I had the advantage on fleet, apparently. But you had more capital ships, and I think that made the difference.
Yeah, I had two Yorktowns.
And they're quite tanky.
Oh, that was good fun.
On ships destroyed wise, we're quite even, by the way. On frigates destroyed, like there's a clear line of same how we progress in damage wise, which is a good thing.
I hope that everybody liked the pew pews.
Yes,
'Cause
I
we
hope they
like a
did as
good
well.
Pew pew.
Yeah, to anyone who joined in later, I mean, I do have some things going on in real life, so if anybody could help me out in some way, I'm just going to post that GoFundMe link again. I know it's a bit stupid, but it's a thing I've got to do for myself to get back on track. Do not feel any obligation to do it, only if you can and feel like doing it. And we'll catch you sometime in the coming week, or maybe next week.
Yeah, take it
my
easy, guys.
my streams are not very planned out of when I'm going to do them.
Right. Cool.
Thanks, Tarzan. I appreciate that. Then I'll say have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed it. Adios, people.
Yeah. See you later, guys.